It's time for another Intel Developers Forum where they rah-rah their technology and show off all the cool new stuff. Mobility, new CPUs, and a whole lot of cool gear is in the works. So let's go inside and check out what's going on. One of my objects of affection here at IDF is the Arcos 9 PC tablet. And the reason why, basically, it's Windows 7 in my hand, $500. It's launching October 22nd, and it actually seems like a pretty promising, basically netbook in a different form. So it's got an 8.9-inch touchscreen. It's got the Z510 processor, gig of RAM, 60 gig hard drive. That's enough juice to get it going for about 4.5 hours on your next cross-country plane flight. A little bit of free advice for Arcos for when after this does come out. So they need a little driver update. You see right now, if you don't like the touchscreen, there is an optical mouse on the right side and left and right mouse buttons on the left side. That's a little counterproductive to anyone who's ever had a handheld, say a game before, like a PSP or a Nintendo DS, where the crosshair, the controller is on the left side and the buttons are on the right. So it seems kind of counterintuitive in that respect. At least allow for rotating the screen so I could use it the way I would use it. Otherwise, really cool device. There's small computing, and then there's just ridiculously small computing. What I have in my hand right here is from UMID. This is the M1. It's available in Asia right now, but you can get it through dynamism.com for $5.99. This is actually ideally suited for thumb typing. If you actually held this like you would hold, say, a smartphone, it's actually very serviceable. I mean, the screen's kind of small. It's a touch screen, a single-point touch screen. But if you use the included stylus, you hold it on the screen for a little bit, and you get your right mouse click. Long story short, it's actually a pretty compelling package for someone who wants to get the internet and wants a full Windows XP experience, but is willing to make a couple sacrifices. Like, say, for example, there's a mini USB port, and that's it. There's a headphone jack, but it's not conventional headphone jack. You have to get a dongle if you want to listen to your regular headset. And I mean, really, it's a small little Atom-based machine, which is kind of neat. So, just want to check out, and remember, dynamism.com if you're interested in buying this guy. Here's a great example of the kind of cool innovations you're seeing at the Intel Developers Forum. This is the Vylev S10 Blade. So it looks like your average netbook. And it has the Atom processor. The Z520 is the standard one, but you can upgrade to the Z550. 1 gig of RAM and 60 gig solid-state drive. But it's also a rotatable screen. It turns into a tablet PC. Really sturdy construction, nice design, and it's actually makes it a great multimedia device. The S10 Blade is actually going to be available in November for $550 with Windows 7 Starter Edition. Now, the one thing I will say is I had a chance to play around with the S7. You can read the preview I wrote on PCWorld.com. But the one thing that I thought was kind of interesting is that this kind of takes the one thing that I had an issue with on the S7 was the keyboard, which is obviously, it's not meant as a keyboarding device or as much. This has a great size keyboard. It feels good and comfortable. Plus, you have a good tablet PC. So definitely worth checking out, certainly for $550. And that's just a taste of some of the cool stuff that's been going on behind closed doors and on the show floor. So thanks for watching.